Welcome back to another trading video. I hope you guys enjoy the new setup. We got some new lighting here. I'm really trying to up the quality of the videos over this next year. We went into this year with 10,000 subscribers and we are now at about 45,000, which is just insane. So I just wanted to quickly say thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. By the time of this video, you guys can see that I am done trading for the year. I'm going to explain why. I'm also going to talk about some things that I learned over the course of this year. And then I'm also going to share with you some of my goals heading into 2024 that I wish to accomplish. And hopefully you guys can gain a ton of insight from these videos. I enjoy making them because it's like a journal vlog for myself. So I'm able to look back on how much has changed as a person, as a trader. But as well, it's able to help you who are also on your journey. Maybe you're ahead of me and it's nice to look back and think, oh, I used to be there. Or maybe you're below me and you're not quite there yet on your journey. And time at the end of the day is what's going to get you from there to here and from me to the next level. And we just have to stick to the process each and every day to get there. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. What's up guys? Just quickly wanted to interrupt this video and just say we are doing a holiday sale on the RM Trading Mentorship. I got asked a ton of questions with the last sale if we'd be doing another one by the end of the year. $240 off of lifetime. Take advantage of this sale, finish the year with us and head into 2024 with us. If not, you can continue to watch the free breakdown videos. But if you want to find out more, just click the link in the description, go to the website. You can see everything that we offer, everything that's included. And yeah, if you don't want to continue on with this video, watch the free content. It's totally up to you. But of course, I had to let everyone know. So this year for me has been an unbelievable year as a trader. It's definitely been my best year. The biggest accomplishments I've had in trading, business, and just life overall. I'm super proud of the person I've become in this 2023 year. And I can truly say this has been the best year of my life. And that is a goal that I have. At the end of every year, I hope that I can sit there and look in the mirror and say those words. This was the best year I've had. If I can confidently say that each and every year, I know I'm growing and I know I'm growing at a capability and I'm growing at the level I want to achieve these massive big goals that I have in the future. If you guys saw my video earlier this year, I achieved many milestones that I had set out. Some I'm keeping private, others I'll talk about later on. But you know, this watch, for example, getting multiple six figures in funding, all that stuff. And although I didn't hit my final goal of 7 figures in funding as a trader, I'm well on my way there. And I am so happy and proud of the accomplishments that I have achieved for myself this year. I'm going to be talking about now why I'm not trading anymore for the rest of the year. So maybe you guys have heard this from other traders. Maybe this is new to you, but December is a very choppy month across all pairs, all currency pairs. I'm not too sure what it is for indices and stuff like that, but for Forex, it's a very choppy month, and that is because a lot of the institutions, the hedge funds, the BFIs, they're all done trading this week actually. By the time you guys are watching this video, they're all done trading for the year. So when hedge funds aren't trading anymore, when institutions aren't trading anymore, imagine the amount of liquidity that goes down, right? So we're just left with the retail traders like us, and the market conditions just aren't great. So even though I could use these weeks to try and squeeze in some last minute goals, I'm okay because I know the market conditions don't favor my trading plan. They don't favor success for myself. So rather than try and squeeze some goals in or rather try and push myself to the limit because I have 2 weeks left, I could actually end up reversing some profit. I could actually end up giving profit back to the market that I'm so happy I banked. And that wouldn't be great, right? I'm using this time to just relax. I'm using this time to relax from prop firms, from trading, and just enjoy time with my friends and family, create content for this YouTube channel, create content for the RM trading community, and just continue to elevate in those areas. If you're watching this video and you're someone who feels the need that you are going to maybe miss out on opportunities because you're not trading every single day, I promise you it doesn't work like that. You can go back test December from last year, the year before, the year before. It's always a ranging environment. So for myself, if you're wondering when I stop, I actually stop the second week of December, which is this week. And I don't start again until the second week of January because the first week of January, again, low volume, very choppy, correctiveness, probably taking both sides of the range that was created in December. And then we go into the second week of January when NFP and all that news is done. And then we have a clean slate. Usually second half of January, the liquidity starts to be injected again and we start to see some clear movements. So now some of the biggest lessons that I took away from 2023, I'm gonna share with you now. The first lesson that I learned is to keep some goals to yourself until you achieve them. as humans, as human beings, we get a dopamine release when we talk about our goals. And that could be me talking about it with you guys on this channel. It could be you talking about your goals with your brother, your cousin, or your best friends. And you get a temporary dopamine hit, right? And that's why New Year's resolutions for so many people, they love talking about, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. But then by the second week of January, they've quit all their New Year's resolutions because that dopamine hit got them started and got them excited for the idea. But after that, they just fall because it comes down to discipline. But that was a rant completely different than what I was trying to say, but I just wanted to throw that in there for you New Year's resolution people. What I mean by tell people your goals is I sometimes get very trigger happy with telling people my goals. And it's a great thing, but at the same time, it can be a bad thing because when I don't achieve this goal by this time, or when I said I was going to achieve it, I feel upset. And to prevent that, I'm going to start keeping some big goals to myself, and then I will share them with other people. And I have been doing that as the year went on, and it's been much better. It's been way easier on me mentally. And it's just a better feeling when instead of telling someone what you're going to do, you tell them you already did it. And it's just a better conversation overall. It's a better feeling. And that's one of the big lessons that I learned from this year. Another lesson that I learned is to go at your own pace. And I know this is very easy to say, but reflecting on myself, I even though I preach, don't compare yourself to other people, I also fall victim to that sometimes. And especially with having social media, with YouTube and Instagram and everything being right there, easy to access, even though I'm so grateful and I'm so happy in my life, there are times where maybe I wanted to have this done by this time, I didn't, and then I'm looking online and I see someone who's done what I wanted to do in this time limit, right? So it's silly that, I preach, don't compare yourself to other people, and I try my best, but there are some times where my guard does get down, and I do that. And I do think it is a natural human instinct, and it's this feeling I have within me that just always wants to push to be better. And it's also a competitive thing inside of me. I'm a very competitive person. So when I see someone achieving great things, I don't get jealous. It motivates me to want to try and achieve great things. So it's a double-edged sword sometime, and I just wanted to talk about that on here in case there are some of you who maybe are comparing yourself to other people as well, and just know that it does sink in for me sometimes as well. But honestly, those have been the biggest two takeaways from this year for me, is go at your own pace and just focus on you and focus on your journey and not comparing it to anyone else's. And then the other one is keep some goals to yourself, because when you achieve those big goals and you share it, like I had just previously said, it's a different feeling, it's a different conversation than if you're talking about achieving it. You don't get that dopamine hit. Obviously, there's some stuff that you can share to keep you accountable. I would say share process-driven goals with people. So I'm going to the gym this many times per week, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to do this. Telling the people around you, they can maybe keep you accountable, right? Because if they see you eating junk food, or if they see you doing something you shouldn't do, they'll hold you accountable and be like, yo, don't do this. Or maybe they won't let you practice in whatever you were trying to do. I just mean like in achievement goals where you're reaching out to do a certain milestone or something that time has a big impact, right? And just remember that. And I'm trying not to ramble on too much, but I'll jump into the next point now. So now I'm going to talk about my goals. So my goals for 2024, I'm going to keep it very simple. I want to achieve more capital. So I just want to continue to get more capital into the multiple seven figures. That is the goal with these funding accounts. And then as for YouTube, I would love to see this YouTube channel at 75,000 subscribers. I know that'd be crazy, but when I look at the growth that I did this year from 10K to 40K, to achieve 75 would be unbelievable. Now, I get that is an achievement goal like I had just stated, but what I want to do by putting that out there, I want to make the best quality videos that I can. So I'm not going to be uploading twice a week anymore. I'm going to be uploading once a week like I did here. And in that once a week upload, I'm either going to have a sit down video or I'm going to have a trade breakdown video. I'm going to try and combine both. So I abide to the people who want to watch trade breakdown videos, or some of you who want to watch these sit down videos. But speaking it out like this, I'm going to focus on the process to achieve that goal. And hey, if I do everything I can and I don't reach that 75K, I'm totally okay, because I put it out there now. I'm going to put in the practices and make the videos the best quality that I possibly can in order to get there. If you're watching these types of videos, guys, your comments and your likes go a long way. especially when you turn on that notification bell to know when my uploads are coming out. It helps the algorithm a lot. So if you haven't done that, please do that. I know it's easy to forget, but a comment and a like go a long way with the channel, and it helps that growth, and you would also help me achieve that milestone. So now I'm gonna finish the video off for some motivation for some of you who are maybe watching this video and you either didn't put in the effort you wanted to, or maybe life happened and some circumstances kicked up and you didn't get to achieve this or put in this practice to do this. I just want to let you know that 2024 is a brand new year. 2024 is a brand new book. It's a new chapter. And even though this year is amazing, as soon as the clock strikes 12:01 on January 1st, last year doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whatsoever. It's a clean slate. So you can use it as a momentum. So say you did do everything you wanted to do this year, 2023, use that momentum into 2024. And if you didn't, use 2024 as a brand new chapter. Forget about the previous ones. Use what you learned from it and get going with your goals and aspirations. So what do I say at the end of every single video, guys? Let's be 1% better every single day. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one.